Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Lynn and welcome to my home. I'm glad you're joining me today. Today I went to Trader Joe. I did, and I got a bunch of my favorite treats for the home this week. We're going to talk about that. You're going to see my haul. I'm also going to talk about Trader Joe and Instacart versus the regular grocery store. So get your coffee and let's chat. So yes, I'm sitting under a nice fall blanket. It's about 78 degrees out there right now, and I don't know what happened, but we were at a picnic today. I worked half a day. We went to a picnic for one of our autism support groups. If you're in New Jersey and you need help with a support group for autism, message me. I'll get you connected to the most wonderful group of people you'll ever meet in your life. But we went to that, and it was thunderstorms rolling in, and you heard the roar of the thunder, and we saw lightning around us, and we packed up and went over to Trader Joe's. I came out, we're still seeing lightning down that way and hearing thunder. We didn't seem to get any rain where we were, and then I got home and there were like floods everywhere. And I had a girlfriend post on Facebook she couldn't get out of her car to get in her house for the amount of rain. And I came home exhausted. I dozed off and I woke up freezing, but it's 78 outside. So I think I've just overdone it today. So I felt like being fall and cozy in my own home. So I put the blanket on, but I got to leave one hand out because I like to talk with my hands. So here we go. So I want to talk to you about Trader Joe's and Instacart versus the regular grocery store. Then I'm going to show you my haul that I got. I didn't get a lot. I got a few fillers, a few treats, a few basics, you'll see what I got. So I'd love to know in the comments below, what are some of your favorites that you get at Trader Joe? I want to know what your favorites are because I want to try them out. If it's something that kind of suits our fancy, I'm always looking for some new ideas. So we were up in the neck of the woods where Trader Joe's is, and that's why I was able to go. It was 10 minutes from where we went to this picnic. And it's about, on a good day, no traffic, that kind of thing, about 30 minutes from our home, which I'm willing to drive. Not a big deal. There's plenty of things up in that area as well, like a Chick-fil-A. There's a thought. And a few other great places that we could hit if we wanted to. It's not the normal direction I go in. I usually go this way and it's over that way, but I got to do it more often. And I'll tell you why. Here's the scoop, okay? Let me start with Instacart. I go on my phone. I don't even use my computer. I go on my phone, I order my food, I get it delivered, I pick the time I want it, the day I want it, all the rest. Yes, you pay a tip, and I am a member of Instacart, if that's what you call it. I don't know, subscriber, whatever they do. Does it cost you more money? It does, because you're paying for a service. Is it a ton more money? I would say no. That's my opinion. I work 40 to 50, 55 hours a week sometimes. Plus, in addition to that, I do YouTube part-time. And most of you know, and if you don't know, you can go back and see my original video to get my whole life story. But I have 3 people in my family, 2 of which are special needs. 1 is older, that I take care of. And I work full time. I don't always have the time to go to the grocery store, nor do I want to spend my time in the grocery store. So I love Instacart for that reason. I go on my phone, boom, 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 place the order, there you go. Or even a grocery pickup. Let's just say a Walmart or a ShopRite or whatever, grocery pickup. I prefer that than going in the store. That's one reason I love Instacart or a service like that. Let me go to why I don't like going to the bigger grocery stores. This is again me, and some of you might relate to this. I've worked all week. Now maybe you haven't worked outside your home, but you've had a busy week. Either way, you're just fried. You go walk in the grocery store, you got 2 brain cells left, and now you need a box of Ritz crackers or saltines. And you look, and there's 20 choices. Do you want mini? Do you want large? Do you want salted, low salt, high salt? Do you want veggie? Do you want buffalo flavor? Do you want this? Do you want... I just want a box of crackers. Now I sound old, right? I sound like an old person. I don't know, maybe I am. I don't mind. I like options. You will find in my home, when I have food in my home, I like to have options. I like to be able to have a selection of things, but I get overwhelmed by too many choices. And in America, now it's not in every country, some countries definitely do not have the full options we have. We have so many options. That is a blessing. It can be a blessing because sometimes you want something really different. But what I'm saying is, for me, like, it's just too much. There are too many bright lights. There's too many people. The store is too big. I have to pick up all my groceries. I got to put them on the conveyor belt. I have to bag my own groceries. Heaven forbid they would bag in New Jersey anymore. They do not. So I have to bag my own groceries, load my own cart, bring my own bags to boot. And if you forget your bags, then you're putting all your groceries back in your cart and throwing your groceries in your car. Then I got to load the car, drive all the way home, unload the car. You know, it's just a thing. It's just a thing. Don't like it. Now, again, grocery pickups, they put your stuff in boxes and bags. They bring it out to your car. They load it in your car. At least the grocery store is loaded in your car. Walmart grocery pickup in New Jersey no longer puts them in bags. You get a big metal crate or a plastic crate, and they put your food in that, and it's up to you to unload it in your car with no bags, unless you brought your own. And then you got to wheel the cart back to the main door where they come out with the grocery pickup. So not the best anymore with Walmart, because it's not as convenient, other than they did shopping for me. Here's the other thing with these types of things. You do it on your phone, they message you, hey, they don't have those vine ripe tomatoes. How about these tomatoes? And I like that they come back. I've always had a great experience with my shoppers, and they've given me my options of what they can get. Why do I like Trader Joe's? Hands down, 100% best customer service ever. You go in the store, it's not too big. They have nice music on. It's, at least in ours, jam-packed to the point you can barely get down the aisle. But I might be looking at something and I'll, that puzzled look of, and there's somebody right behind me saying, were you looking for a particular item that I can show you? And I might say, well, I'm looking for cereal and it used to be in this section. Oh, let me take you to it. They don't tell you it's on aisle 4. They actually walk you to the exact product. And if there's a few selections, they'll say there's this, this, or this. I love it. I want crackers. There's a few options for me to choose from, but not like I'm going crazy trying to figure out what I want. The other thing is, I love the healthy choices at Trader Joe's. It's just a notch above. Like, you could just get your vegan, your dairy-free, your gluten-frees if you need all that. I don't need that, but I like the option that those healthy items are there. Some will say the prices are higher. I grant you that. Some of the things are higher. Not all of the things. Not all. Just some of the things are higher. Don't buy them. Buy the lower priced items. They always have stuff on sale. They always have great deals on things. And there's certain things like you'll see on my table that are kind of my go-to without a shadow of a doubt. These are the things that are going to end up in my cart almost every time I go to Trader Joe. Now I finished shopping. I've done all the things. I bring my cart up. Now in New Jersey, again, we have to bring our own bags and load up and all that. I love Trader Joe's because I park my cart at the end of the register, and they don't have 2 or 3 registers open. They have all the registers open. Everybody's there with a smile. Managers are walking all over the place, making sure things are good, making sure your experience is good. And no, this is not a sponsored by Trader Joe, but this is how much I think they're fantastic. Now you leave your cart, you walk to the end of the aisle. They scan all your products. They put them right in the bags. They put the bags back in your cart. All you do is tap your card, pay your cash, however you're going to pay. They push the cart over to you and you walk out the door. It is the best experience ever. I love it. I went there today and I said to my husband, we need to make a point of going here like every 10 days, every 2 weeks, stock up on a few items. It was such a blessing to be there. Now, leave a comment below. Let me know, what do you buy at Trader Joe's? Do you like it? I'd also love to know, I know my mom prefers to go to the grocery store and she wants to see hands-on what she's getting. I just talked to one of my coworkers today and she said, as much as I love to order online and get a package, I want to touch and I want to feel. I get that. I order as much as I can online. It's easy, convenient. It shows up on my doorstep. I don't have to drive anywhere. But once in a while, I do want that, I need to touch the texture, the smells, the feel, the crunch, all the rest. So places like Trader Joe is a good place to go. When you're overwhelmed and there's too much happening in life, I have a sign right on the other side of this camera that says keep life simple. And to me, Trader Joe's and grocery pickup or deliveries, it's a way for me to keep life simple and enjoy the other pleasures of life. So I'm going to take you over to my new to me dining room table, story to come with that. And I'm going to show you what I got from Trader Joe, and I hope you enjoy the haul. So as I brought you over here, I realized I had my air conditioner going, so I hope that wasn't too loud in the background. If it was, I do apologize. So here is, yes, this is just the top of my new dining room table. I can't wait to share some details, but here's what I got. I'm just scanning over here real quick just so you can see some of the goodies I got, and I'll walk through this with you. So these I love. These are peanut butter and jelly snacks. These little biscuits have peanut butter in them, and then they're jelly you can dip. Is it the most healthy? No, and I really don't care. It's a fun snack for me to take to work or my husband to have. This one is a new one to me. It is crispy cocoa filled wafer sticks with peanut butter dip. Just something fun. We got, yes, their famous apple cider donuts, and it looks to me like one might be missing, and I don't think it was Gavin or Graham, so it had to be me that enjoyed that with a cup of coffee. Some of my absolute favorite mints are these ginger mints. I picked this up for myself, a noodle salad with peanut noodle salad, so I'm going to bring that to work. That looked really, really good. Let me pick that up and show you. Okay, that's the noodles and some salad in there, and they've got a nice peanut sauce, so we're going to enjoy that. I did pick up a few dips and a nice tomato feta soup for Graham and I. I told Graham I feel like I picked up adult food today. A nice pimento cheese dip. Let me turn these over so you can see these three as well. All right, so you can see that one looks pretty good. That's with the Greek yogurt. There's your tomato feta. Looks really good. And then the other dip there as well. I did get these to go with it. Pea and chickpea snacks, crunchy crisps. They just sounded so yummy to go with both of these dips. Picked this up for Graham and myself, vodka sauce. That was on sale. I picked this up for myself. I don't use a whole lot of moisturizers and extra stuff on my face. I really just don't, and usually when I do, I use oil of Olay, but this looked really good. It was $3.99, so I'm going to try that. This was just a fun thing to have for the season, so this was also a fun treat for the season. There you go. That looks so yummy. I think I'm going to maybe toast that for breakfast tomorrow. Sounds really good with some bacon. So here's another one that I got, butternut squash and feta cheese. These are frozen packages. This one is sweet potato ganache. I thought that looked really good. This is dinner tonight, so it's ravioli with spinach filled and ricotta and spinach filled ravioli. Graham and I are going to enjoy that. I picked up this one, which is a feta for Gavin, and I got a bag of meatballs. They're just little, cocktail sized meatballs. I'm going to put that in the vodka sauce. They're pre-cooked. Got a couple bags of broccoli, some of their spiced cider. Let's scan over here. Oh yeah, definitely a favorite, vegetable fried rice. If you haven't had it, you gotta try it. It's so good. This particular macaroni and cheese, yep, 4 boxes of this. 1 box would do as a nice side dish per meal for the 3 of us. I don't even know how to describe this mac and cheese other than it's a bit of heaven. Got a couple of shallots. I want to make some home fried potatoes this week. And yeah, I don't want to use onions. Sometimes onions can be a little too much, and I forget to use shallots. So I picked up 2 to use that. Picked up a little bag of potatoes just because they looked yummy. I'll put them as a side dish with something this week. And then I got the steel cut oatmeal. Yes, I make it homemade all the time. I have it in the house, no problem. But I like these little containers. I can put these in the freezer at work. And then when I need a quick breakfast, I have it. Picked up some crumpets. Who doesn't love crumpets? Picked up some pumpkin flavored JoJo's. These are like their version of Oreo, pumpkin flavored. And peanut butter flavored dog treats. If you ever want a good dog treat, these are fantastic. So this is my haul. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below and all the rest of that good stuff. Just scan real quick, and I'll catch you all on the next video. Have a good night. Bye.